It is what it is, what it is, YouTube. You know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Let's kick it.
It likes to run, it loves to jump, no one could ever stop. A big or small party, it will be there, no matter where or when. A moose on a loose, a moose on a loose, it'll be party all day long. A moose on a loose, a moose on a loose, what are you waiting for?
Okay, so check this out. Okay, so I got my new setup. It's all set up, ready to go. The TV mount is up. I changed the whole situation on what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do it just like this yet, but if I do, it looks even better than what I thought. What I did was though is the sub. My idea was to put the CV on a sub, but I put it on the speaker stand and it looks a lot better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get its twin and put it on the other speaker stand, so I have two running the videos and whatever else I want to put. But okay, so without further ado, here's the new setup. Now all the wires, the wire situation, I think I got licked. I want you to tell me what you think down in the comments below of what you think about my wires. Now they're not taped down because I really, if I use gap tape, I use it at gigs. Gap tape is expensive, so I didn't want to use it out here on my driveway, so that's why it's not used. But I've got everything set up. I want you to pay attention to my lights. My lights are really cool. They are U-King 12 LED 3 wash white lights. So without further ado, here's my setup. Also, this is part of a commercial, so if I don't say nothing, it's because of my commercial part. I'm gonna name everything off and show it to you, and then tell me what you think about the commercial after the hand. Let's kick it. Here's my setup. Now, as you all know, I got the Geminis. People are calling these introduction speakers, but I've done some history on these. These are pretty, they're mid. They're not introductory speakers, mid. The sound with the sub, which the sub, when I picked this sub up, the JBL 18-inch, it actually gave these two speakers better sound. If you ain't got a sub in your system, then you need to maybe think about getting it, because adding a sub to your sound makes everything better. Okay, so I have it's the 9-port Odyssey sound. Get me wrong here. Rack. It's a dry rack. It's a 9. You can put 9 ports in there, but as you can see, I got the antennas sticking up. The antennas I put them on a board, on boards, and stuck them up there, and I screwed them on the board. I'll show you the rack in a second. The rack top is under the rack, and as you can see, I put the Odyssey over the hole. I'm going to put 2 bolts in there to cover those holes there, so there'll be bolts. they don't make whatchamacallits that big. So, and then as you can see, I got my 32-inch TV on Roku TV on that stand. And what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to show you in the back in a second. And as you can see, I got this this piece right here. I got this from Walmart. It's a 32 by 32 inch piece of fabric. It doesn't work too well in the wind, but when you're in a building or something, it hides the wires pretty well. Even when it's kind of windy, you get the point. I'm actually going to replace that. There's a hole here, look around here, and a hole here. Let me flip it up. Show you. See those holes? I made those holes to put the old microphones on. What I'm going to do there is those holes. I'm going to make a black piece of lyrical, and it's going to cover. It's going to come down to here, and it's going to be like a facade, and it's going to have a moose on it, like the moose in there. I'm going to get another moose like that, and I'm going to get the black piece of lyrical to cover those wires up. And then those wires right there, that's gig wire. So it's a little messy right there, but as you can see, the wires going through the thing. But as I'll show you the back side. But if you look there, the wires come through there. I have something to cover the wires. I use it's scuba suit that I got back in there. Neoprene. I got some neoprene sleeves, and it's black. And I have a neoprene sleeve going down to cover that wire. And as you can see here, the speaker stand. Speaker stands are clean. Always run your wires to the speaker stands as tight as you can. But when you're up here, a lot of people don't tell you, but when you're up here, make a service. So it's not choking the wire, because you don't want a wire to look like this. You want a wire to actually be free. It's not going to be looking at me. I guarantee that. So that's what you want to do there. And then as you can see, I got the DJ LED table. It's a 36-inch table. So it's great because I don't have clients putting stuff on it anymore. Nice. And then I have the Odyssey here. And then right there is it's the Rockville. What's that? It's the Rockville. Oh my God, I'm kind of brain dead here today. It's the Rockville conditioner. Sorry, it's the Rockville conditioner. It's a 9-channel conditioner. And then underneath, I got the Fine Technologies Pro wireless microphones, which that's the. It actually comes with these microphones. They came with this, so which was nice because I was able to buy the wires to make that. And here's the back of the Gemini AS-1500s. As you can see right here, I got the Vizzo TV TV pole mount, which I'm going to get another one for over here. They're like $36. And put it on there pretty nice. But you see, I had to rig up the TV to put this on because it was too small. So I have to get some more unistrut to do that with. And then that's that. And then as you can see down here, where the wires go, they go under the facade. Yeah, that's what that is. It's an Odyssey facade. And they come out of there, but if you see that box there, that's a four plug-in. It used to be 16 gauge, but I took the 16 and put 14 in it. It is tight, but it works really well. And then as you can see, the wires in the back of the sub. Now, a lot of DJs just throw the wires in there. It just takes a couple of seconds to organize. I'm going to get a wire organizer because DJ Unstoppable talks about these bad boys here. These are a lifesaver. They're zip ties, but I get these from Dollar Tree for $1. And they come like a 40 in a pack, so they work well. And then I'm rocking with my HP 2020 is what the name of it is. And then here I have the F7 USB, which is the professional mixer, which is really, really nice. It makes it sound really good. And then I got my Roland 505s, rocking Serato. And I got donor for my mouse. But I wanted to show you that they're 12. As you can count, they're 12. And there's 4 of them. But I want to show you the back. A lot of people don't spend time, but this took me 3 minutes to get the wire. It takes 3 minutes to set my takes 3 minutes to set this up. And if you notice here, I lost the scrim for it, but I'm not putting the scrim on it because it looks really dumb actually. They're going to come up to here, and then right up in here, or down, maybe down here. I'll get some extensions or something. But right in here is where the power goes, and then the power goes down to the bottom. And as you can see, my stands, they're flat. They're flat across. You want to have a flat across stand like that. It makes it look clean, it makes it look presentable, and it makes it stronger. So, and then I got the clutch speaker stands, and then this is ASC light pole. This light pole actually goes to 9 foot. I could put it up to 9 feet, but anyway, so that's all right. So that's my setup. I hope you enjoyed the film. Go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, and all that fancy stuff down and below. And let me get to the commercial. I'm not going to say nothing during the commercial. So, peace.
It likes to run, it loves to jump, no one could ever stop. A big or small party, it will be there, no matter where or when. It moves on the loose, it moves on the loose, it'll be party all day long. It moves on the loose, it moves on the loose, what are you waiting for?